Okay, hello again, and welcome back. So here's another lecture that I told you was coming. This was pretty simple, but it's something that's super important for you to know how to do, and that's how to save your stuff to the cloud. And this will be good in photography. It's going to be good in your history class. It's going to be good in your math class. Any place you're going to be working on a computer, and then coming back and wanting to access it later, like at home, or if you go to the library after school or something like that. This is going to be a great skill for you to know. But before we do that, hey, check out this. Okay, I just wanted to get that off my chest, just so we know. I think that's an important thing to get out there right now. We can talk about it later if you guys want to, or I just want you to know where I'm coming from and how I feel. Okay? So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to hop over on the computer here, and I am going to open a browser, whether you guys like, doesn't matter if you like Firefox, whether you like Chrome, pick the browser. Safari if you're a Mac person, that works too, so it's all good. Anyways, you're going to open a browser here, and you're going to, just like last time, type office.com. I told you I was a bad typist. Typing office.com, and you get this window that pops up here. Remember I talked about all these things last time. I told you how to open your email, and that's a cool thing to know how to do. But you need to know how to open OneDrive. What is OneDrive? And if you have, if you're a Google person, you know about Google Drive, and that's a cool thing. Google Drive does have one important advantage, and that is you'll be able to take it with you. So like if you want to access these files after high school, and after you go to college and all that, you can have your Google Drive forever. Whereas Office will go away, but you could just remember at the end of the year to migrate all of your files to Google whenever you're done. And so, as long as you know that this will go away after you're no longer a Fresno Unified student, then we're good to go. So anyways, I use Office because, like I said, that's what Fresno Unified wants us to use, and that's how we're going to be communicating. So we will proceed with Office. So you're going to open something called OneDrive right here. Beep. And it opened up this file right here, and you can see I have a bunch of things in here, just files that I need. I use it as a backup, but I also use it like if I'm going to work on a computer at home and I don't want to have to lug my laptop home. I can do that because, again, any place you have internet access, you have available, all of these files will be available to you. I'm going to make this a little smaller. Watch this. Here's how we can move a file in here. I'll show you how easy this is. We'll assume we're working on, I was working on this green background earlier. You just take it and I want to copy it. Boom. It now is copying it to there. So it says it's uploading one item to files. Now, those of you who are in my photo class, this is going to be a little easier because photography files, we'll talk more about this once we get into the files that make up the work that you're going to be doing. Photographs are quite small compared to videos. They are quite large. I got a couple videos going right here, and these files are going to be big. And if you do a long video, like some of our videos will be longer, some of your files can be gigabytes. And so you'll quickly fill this. So you'll have to be careful about how long it takes exactly to do that, but you will be able to move your files. And so, because we do have cloud computing available, if I hope we're going to be able to use the Adobe Creative Cloud for all of my classes, and so that's an important thing. That's Photoshop, that's Premiere. You probably heard of all those programs, and we'll be dealing with those a lot more in the future. But you need to have access to your files, so you want to be able to move them. So if I click down to here, and I'm clicking, and you'll notice, hey, look at that. There it is right there. I have a green background. It says, this item was created just now by you. And so now if I wanted to, let's say I go in on my other computer in the office, I can take this and simply click it and drag it. Now it's not letting me do that right now, but that's the way I would do that, is just click and drag it, okay? Or see, I could email it to myself. If you see that little thing right there that says share, what does that say? It'll pop up and it'll say, hey, you could email this to somebody. Like if I wanted to email a file to somebody, lots of kids say, hey, how do I get something off my phone and put it on my computer so I can work on it in Photoshop and then email it back to myself or post it to my Instagram page? A lot of that, if you click right in here, it'll just show you that you can email this to yourself. And so you can email it and then open your email and send it on to Instagram and all that good stuff. So in any case, this is the easiest way to do it. And see, I have all these files backed up, but I also have access to them. And so if you want to do, then I can then click on download. I can download it to my desktop, or or whatever I want to do. So that's how I expect you to move files from one computer to another. You have access to these right here, and that's basically the way to do it. And then just, as I said, close this when you're done, and then close your browser right there, and log yourself out, because on my computers lots of people use them, so you don't want people to have access to your files. Okay? All right, there we go.